Hello and welcome back to Creampuff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. So last episode we automated all of our nuclear craft gubbins. Off camera I did a little bit of this. So it turns out that the fusion control, needs plutonium oxide. And in order to do that I need to infuse plutonium-242 with oxygen. So I've had to set up this ridiculousness. And it's not working because these tanks are full. So this thing, if someone can tell me what the trick with it is, how do I get it to output just oxygen? Because I just do not know. And it's driving me crazy. So let's just do that and that will get that started again. So that's pumping through that. This is just going through all their uranium, fuel reprocessors doing its thing. This is happening. All of this is good. I've set up this factory block. No, I've set up this. This is my combustion heater again, to make dark and light matter. So the way I've had to do this is automatic precision dropper seems to be the best thing. Turns out the open crate, which is what I had going on over here for flux, which I wanted to use, meant that it was an incomplete multi-block. It wouldn't accept it as a top thing. But the precision dropper works fine. It's a little bit on the slow side, but that's okay. It's the only thing I can use. And then everything just kind of is the same as usual. So the crafters go into the precision dropper, bang, and then they get exported. What else did I do off camera? That's it, I think. Built this, obviously, so this is doing its thing now. It's slow thing. I've set up a whole heap of crafting recipes. I've been making... Actually, that's a good point. I started making draconic cores. That's weird that you've put in too much iridium. Not quite sure why that is. But that's a very slow process, and I hate it. To be honest, if I'm 100% honest, I just want to cheat in what I need from here. Just these chaotic fusion crafters, because this is such a grind. And it's not even like a resource grind or anything. It is just literally a time grind. So, I kind of want to cheat it in. And it's not a case of not being able to do it. So that's what I'm a bit worried when I talk about cheating in things like that, is that I don't want people to think I'm cheating. It is literally something I can do, but it's going to take just a huge amount of time to do it. So wouldn't it be quicker just to cheat them in, complete the quest and move on? That's up to you guys. What I'm going to do is today, though, we're going to set up our resource miner, because having a look at our to produce dark matter, we need tungsten steel, which we have 15,000 of. We need void crystal blocks, which we have 631 of. So it's not perfect, but pretty good. We need ludicrite, which I've just made 381, which we can now do thanks to our plutonium production. And then finally, we need black alabaster, which we have 460 of, but that is not yet renewable. So what I thought we might do is, I've had this thought for what I wanted to do with the void ore miner, and I think probably here that should do not too badly, so I'll put that there. So the void ore miner, let's just see the size of that and see if I've got that in the right spot, shall I? Oh, there we go. Wasn't close enough. So let's just build that up. I don't know why this isn't quicker, but you know, it does it in its weird random way. Because it's a very big structure, and I was like, well, I could... What are you missing? Structure frames? Tier 5s. Structure frame tier 6s. There they are. Keep building you. Wrong thing. There we go. Beautiful. That would be completo. Yes. Let's grab me some torches to light this up. So, what I kind of got to was, I'm now just kind of prettifying the place. So, like, is it just me, or does this kind of look like a flying saucer? Yeah. So it kind of looks like a flying saucer in the sky. So what I thought is, why not play on that? And we'll make a flying saucer in the sky. And that can be doing that. This is going to look so cool. Okay, so we get rid of our angel block. We need a flux point, which we can put anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Power out. Ignore limit. So you are now going. I need to chuck a chest on you. I could put it on top, but I mean, I could just put it there, right? Yes, and you are super fast. It's a grey alabaster. Yeah, we're getting it. And then what we can do is import, and we've got enough speed upgrades. A stack upgrade, because we're going to need that as well. Good. We can just chuck the importer here, and need some cables. This is here. Alright, beautiful. So we'll just run a cable down to here. And then what I might do, as long as this works, is we'll get another couple of network transmitter, network receiver, and a network card. Wait patiently for those to craft. One. So, but I believe that it is the network transmitter that goes here. Do that. And then network card, right click. Nope, it's the wrong one. I need the receiver here. What the inside of this looks like, I'm less concerned with. Because from the outside, we're going to just make it a spaceship. Oh yeah. I haven't decided what blocks we're going to use yet. I've just kind of jumped into this because I needed the black alabaster. Now, the transmitter, we'll put you there, and put you there, 56 blocks. And if we go back over here, we should be importing that nicely. They should be importing. Looks like they're importing. And then we can put a stack upgrade, 3 speed upgrades, and bloop, piling through it. Beautiful. Now, the only thing I think I'll get is a black lens. Because basically, I mainly want this for black alabaster. I may set up 2 of these, but that'll be down in the future, I think. Black terracotta. Grey alabaster, black alabaster. There we go. Right, so let's have a look. We want this dark in the sky, right? I don't want it to be like the bright silveriness of 1950s. I want it to be a little bit ominous. Maybe we can suspend a cow from it or something. That would be cool. Ooh. Ah, it's a shame that it looks like that now. So let's have a look at what blocks we've got. See, even like, would it screw it up if we use these structure frames around the outside? It wouldn't. Because we've got these tier 5 structure frames. I've got kind of a cool look about them, I think. Okay. Not those. They're way too expensive to use as decorative blocks. At chisel. So we've got things like that. No, I think what we want is the X tones. I think this is going to give us what we need. Because I think we want something like a Vect. Vect would be good. Some Zion. We've got lots of Corp. Sorry, I'll grab a whole heap of Corp. Let's just put everything else away. We actually don't really need anything else with us. We'll keep our spaghetti. Get rid of you. We'll keep all of the Corp. Get rid of you. You keep the torches. Keep you. And I'll keep cables because you never know. So Zeta needs the X-tone tiles. I think I'm being shot at. Oh, why? Why is crafting so slow with this thing? Come on. Okay, so X-tone tiles. I'm just going to make as many as I can. Zetil as well. What kind of dark blacks and greys, and then we'll bring in some colour through, like the Zions and the Zetas, I think. That feels to me like the right way to go. So, Zeta. Let's get 3 stacks of each that we might want. Zion. But we're going to run out of torches. Nope, that's good. Okay. So Zeta, Zion. We've got Corp. What else looks good? Zek. We'll get the Vect. 2, 3. Let's get some Vect going. And Sync. I don't really want the green. Mist. No. Corp we've got. Azure. Aegon. I mean, it just gives us a dark grey, really, doesn't it? Ah. Zatil. Probably be a good one to go as well. Oh. Really? Where's Zatil? Zatil. These light grey dye. There we go. And Zatil. Right. 3 stacks of each one, and we'll see what we can do with it. We'll play around with it a little bit. Let's build a thing. Alright. Super dark. Can I bring the brightness up at all? Video settings? Right. Okay. I will bring back the torches, just so we can see what is going on. Okay. Utterly pointless torch placement. Right. Let's have a look. So there's Zatil. I think I need to stop flying for this. Ooh, see, this is the problem, though, is I really like that, but it doesn't tile. I think I need it to tile. So I want something without a border or something that kind of tiles naturally. So something like this might look cool. As kind of the bottom. No. Looks too much like rock. What else we got? Oh, just a random white block. What's that? It's like a skull. No. A little bit too on the nose there. And then you're too bright. Zatil all of a sudden just goes really bright. So I think if we're going to use anything, we'd use it sparingly and something like that. Zion. Different flashing. So Zion 1. Let's just... Who shot that at me? Oh, it's you. Really? Think you're smart. Okay, so, well... Yeah, that's not a terrible thing, is it? I'm just wondering whether we could go, like... I feel like blue might be kind of cool, just to bring a bit of interest to it. Let's go... no, exchanger. Because I feel like we're going to use this quite a bit. And we'll just go exchange you out. Let's see. Ooh. I'm not minding that, right? So let's start with that and see where we can go. Zeta. That's the same kind of thing. Okay. That's a something, but I think I just need to go with... ooh, Vect. So maybe I could bring it out with, like... So what I thought is we could bring it out to, like, here. And we'll see where we can go. Wow, I've got way too much rubbish in here already. Okay, and then how far can we... How far can we wand this? Alright, so if we bring it out one more, and then we'll try to... Maybe 2 more? Oh, we're out. Damn it. So what's this? The vect. Okay. I am going to finish up what I'm doing here, and then I'll come back with you and we'll play around with it a little bit more. I'm starting to look at this and thinking, if I make it like... I feel like I should make it just follow the shape that it's already got. Because if I make it too big, it's going to look weirdly disproportionate. Normally I'd plan a build out before I started, but not with this one. There's this one, I'm just like, nope, let's just get going with it. I just want to build on camera with you guys a little bit. So, part of the reason is, at the moment, this series is a lot of grindy. And I want to get into the extreme crafting and the creative stuff, because that's our next step. Kind of achieved everything, but I'm not ready to give up on this world yet, you know? I don't really want to get rid of it quite yet. So I thought I just wanted to build it up a little bit. With this episode, actually, prior to this episode, let's set up a bit of a world download. 2 reasons. One, I know that someone has messaged me recently and wanted me to give you guys a copy of Modern Skyblock 2, because apparently it's not working through the Twitch launcher at the moment. People are trying to download it and update it, and it's just not working. Okay, so now... Alright, so we've got that, and then we can bring this... Bring this all the way around. Like this. And hopefully, I'm just trying to get like a rounded, like a bit of a rounded shape in this. Hoping this will give it what I'm looking for. Let's have a look. So it goes up like that, yeah, and then that can just follow. I thought I'd just lay it out with this vect to begin with. Just, so I don't want that there. No, I do want that there. What don't I want where? Got 2 out, 1, 1. Yep. And then 2, 2. Aha. You're the problem there. Right. And then you like that. Yes. Okay. I forgot what I was saying actually. Oh yeah. So I'm just trying to get this rounded shape. Hopefully this will do it. I want to get rid of that. No, one there, yes. But get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, so to keep that kind of shape going. We can come through with some light coloured stairs as well to just round out this shape a little bit more. Something's gone wrong there. You have come out too far, is that right? Yes, you have. I need you to come out that far. Just that far. Beautiful. Like it. Yeah. Yeah. I like the look of that so far. Should just be able to do that. Yeah, nice. 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 Right. Get rid of you. I just want to go around this edge just like this. So yeah, I'm totally playing on the shape that's already here. I don't want to have to do anything too different. Then hopefully we can just bring this up like that. And then it's a weird shape, I will say that. But hopefully we can make it look a little bit spaceshipy. Okay, I will finish off getting this shape and then we'll start playing around with the details. It very much looks less like a flying saucer than I would like it to. And I think that's just because of the shape that it has to have. Like, it has to be that tall. So I'm really curious. Maybe we could... and get rid of a whole heap of stuff off the top here. And we just have it purely flat here on the top. Way low. And we'll just do this across the top. And just see how... wait. We'll just have to assume it's still working. Like that. So that lowers it a little bit. And I'm wondering what kind of stairs we can have. What kind of dark stairs? Atheum stairs. Interesting. So Atheum stairs. Which apparently I can't make. I don't actually have a lot of Atheum left. No, I can't make Atheum stairs. I don't know why that is. Atheum brick stairs, Atheum tile stairs, Lon's Delight. Nope. Black alabaster brick stairs. Guess I could do that. To get that, I need black alabaster bricks. Let's make 64, and then let's make the stair version of those. Ooh, they're very dark comparatively. I don't mind that. Don't mind that. Ooh, this is going to be tougher than I thought, I'll tell you. So we've got that. I'd like some, like, lights. Some, like, pulsating lights. Look, I don't know where you're coming from, but I'm going to throw my staff of power at you. Where are you coming from? Where are you spawning? Like, where? Spawn up here. Right. Yeah, it's kind of a something, but not quite the something that I would like. Let me just... let's just keep going, and I realise I'm using all of my alabaster. But we're getting it quite quickly at the moment, so it's not that big a deal. Right, let's go here. Keep going. Not really sure if this is going to help in the way that I would like it to. Aha, now we're getting something, because now... actually, what we should do is, instead of wrapping around this very bottom, I reckon... well, you step out twice. Why do you do that? Oh, no. No, that's right. I reckon we should do this. Okay, so we've got that wrap. And then if we can find a glowing... glowing glass. Not quite what we want. A glowing vent. Light. We may just go... where's the lamp? Like, we could just go, maybe not the white lamp, but something like this here instead of... I think you can just right click like that. Let me just fill this full of light this way. That's not terrible, actually. It's an opal lamp. Interesting. Well, how do I make a lamp? An opal lamp. Oh, now this is... I didn't know these existed. An apatite lamp, a kunzite lamp, but opal lamps are white. Okay, so if we want to go white, we have to wait for it to do its thing. Oh, it's done. Opal lamp, right. So if we do redstone torch, then that is an inverted version. So it should be permanently on. Okay, so let's try those. I mean, no. I think these look better. They've got a nicer texture to them. Yeah. So lamp. Let's make a whole heap of these Actually Editions white lamps. Jeez, they take a lot of stuff. White dye. That just takes bone meal, right? Okay, so I've got bone meal. What's in the corners? Glowstone. Right, so glowstone, white lamps, and then we're missing palace crystals. Oh. Okay, so I need some lapis. I'll be back when I got some palace crystals. Well, I've done that, and I'm not sure how I feel about it at all. I think this is something that we're going to have to come back to and figure out whether it's any good. Because I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. Yeah. I'm just going to put all this stuff away. I think I need to step away from it for a bit because I just can't picture, I can't kind of picture what I'm going for, so that makes it hard. What I wanted to do, or I thought this might look cool, is if I did this. And then kind of wanted to give it like the look that it's sucking up the earth a little bit. That's not bad. I think I might get rid of that one. And I think probably need to have one there. Hey, that actually doesn't look too bad. And then what I thought we might do is we could need to grab my chisel. Because I don't want these to be spawnable, so I need to do that. I need to grab a bit bag. And I'm hoping that this doesn't damage my frame rate too much. Connected plane, and I can just kind of change the shape of some of these dirt particles. They won't be spawnable if I do that. And then I don't like these two together. There we go. It's my favourite part of it. I don't know about the rest of it, but I just need to figure out what we can do to make it look less rubbish. And also something to light it up, because this is going to be a spawning nightmare. And I think actually what might be best is if I just get a mega torch and chuck that on top. Torch. potential spawning in a decent radius is all it says. So if I just put that on top, we won't be able to see it from down here. But now, look at that. We have purposeful environmental tech. So if I have a look at black alabaster, we're already up to 1,000. So the next thing is, how much dark matter can I make? Can I make 192? I can. Will I? That's the other question. Will it actually work? I've set it to blocking. Yeah, so it does one at a time. I don't know if that's a smart move, really. Because this thing is slow. So it's going to do that 192 times or something. Okay. You know what? I've decided. I'm going to cheat in what I need for this. Because it is just a case of time. And if it's just a case of time, and it's time that I do not have. I don't have enough time to sit around and try to do all of the Draconic Evolution crafting that I need to do. You know? I don't have time to go and fight the Chaos Dragon however many billion times it wants me to do it. How many of these things have I got? I've got 14. I'm going to swap them out. 14 of the Chaos ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It is just resources. That's all I need. Resources and time. And I'm going to complete the quest. Oh. Already completed for me. Bam. And that opens up thingy. So what I thought we could do... just do that, and that. What I thought then we could finish off is make our first batch of black iron, which will get us into extended crafting. Oh yeah. Of course, extended crafting is the like the extreme crafting of this pack. It allows us to get into things like creative energy cells and things, so we have unlimited power, which, to be honest, I have. It's just bragging rights because I already have what's this energy cell? 2.1 trillion RF. So it is really just the bragging rights of it. Right, so in order to make a black iron, we need black iron is what? Black iron ingot is fusion crafting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 dark matter. Which is fine because I've got that. I can actually make 3 of them. So the way I need to do this is like that. Actually, no, that's stupid because I can do 3 black iron ingots. And this is where dark matter gets a little bit stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to make 6 of them then. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we need some refined iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we take you out, put you in. And we craft our first bit of black iron. And then let's, while we're waiting for those to do their thing, let's grab our loot chests because we've got a lot of them basically to get through. So I'll stand over here and anything that's useless can go away. Mum spaghetti is fine. Return home charm, witherless rose, fernal chalice. Ooh, dimlets. I don't mind a dimlet. Octuple compressed cobblestone. That's pretty good. Dimensional shards. And last 3, what do we get? Chiseled block of metal diamond, diamond block of thing, and diamond fishing rod. Well, your crap. You can all go. And chiseled block of diamond, go. Beautiful. Right, and you have finished that. So we get our iron. Gosh, 6 black iron ingots. So grab my quest book back. Black iron. And then the next step is a basic crafting table. Some more octuple compressed cobblestone. Thanks. Okay, so crafting table. We need the basic crafting table. There's a basic crafting catalyst, which is this. Oh no, we need a black iron slate, sorry. Which is 2 black iron. It's just a ridiculous craft. It really, really is. So that gives us 3 slates, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 slates, block of iron. My God. It's insane. Empowered a Nori as well. What are we doing for that? Okay. Not too bad. We got 198, so it's not perfect. You're going. All right. I think we're going to end it there. We'll just wait for all this crafting to happen. I think I might take this off blocking mode and just see if it still works for us. But until next time, ladies and gents, hope you have a good time, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. And we'll see you in the next episode of Cream Puff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. Bye.